Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And taking the ball for Detroit, Sandy Alcantara. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Number 9, leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Ball, that's out.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Base hit into the outfield. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Waste no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. No throw. He's in there safely. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Drew Romo up next for the Astros.
Romo.
Ball. 1 out, the runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him.
That one found hard the other way. And now the 0-1. Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
Save.
Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Perry on third. Romo at second with 1 away. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Base hit. 1 run is in. Romo glides around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 3-0. Here's the center fielder. Squirts away a little bit. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting 7th, second baseman Ketel Marte.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. No throw, safe at second. Check on the runner. Hernandez dives back in safely. Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Just missed it. Back at Comerica Park. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Chris Sale. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. you know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down.
Oh, that got away from him.
First base.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Digging in, number 5. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Under it. And there's one down. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Out towards left center. And there's 2 away. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swings through that one for strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Misses outside. And a count now even up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for top of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, number 38. Out towards right center field. Carroll on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Fought off foul. That one at triple digits.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Baseman, number 9.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Alcantara keeping him close. Runner takes off. Pitches low.
Whoa, that's down.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the second. Bo Bichette up now for the Tigers. And it's fouled away. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate. High fly ball, right field. Takes it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Astros, number 13. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Pitch out, but no action. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. That one ripped, but foul. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And here is Darrell Hernandez.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Back safely. That's in there. 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss.
He's trying for third. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard.
Runner on the go. Ripped, but it curls foul. Hernandez at first, one gone. Runner goes again.
That's out.
Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner goes again. In the dirt, blocked. Hernandez up to third on the wild pitch. And he steals third without a throw. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. To the plate. Save! It's 5-0. Man at first with one gone. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Steps off and looks to first. And that's the second disengagement now. In the air to left center. Carroll on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend.
Here goes the runner. On the ground.
That ball's foul.
And foul ball. Runner on the go again. Up the middle. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park,
off
bottom
for
of the
the
inning,
Tigers,
Corbin
center
Carroll
fielder,
up now for the Tigers.
Corbin Carroll.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Trying to bunt his way on. Grabs it barehanded, and he beats it.
There.
He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
That's a ball.
Sale ready. On the ground, could be 2. Hernandez to second, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work.
DeVries has to step out of the way for ball 1. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Good job to fight that one off. 1 and 2 here. DeVries checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's ruled a swing. It's a as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, number 30. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Runner on the go. Ball outside.
And yeah,
throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Runner at third. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Now it's going to be Cole Carrick. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one fouled off. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber.
Ball 1.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. That smash towards center. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Runner from third in to score. It's 6-0.
Now batting, right fielder, number 13.
Ground ball left side. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Drew Romo.
That's a ball. Hey.
Man at first, one away. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A 2-run blast. And they add to their lead. It's 9-0.
really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Center fielder, number
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder.
Now pitching.
Tyler Holt into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 down, nobody on. And that one popped in the air, left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Detroit, here's the left fielder, number 5.
Left fielder, number 5.
Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Foul ball. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. He did not go around. 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. That one almost got him. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now the 0-1. Out towards right center field. On the move. And that ends the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, do players get bored during blowouts?
Well, it just depends. I mean, some days, Boog, when you're blowing it out, like you're getting a lot of hits and you're putting some numbers up in the columns. The worst thing on blowout games is if you're that guy with the goose egg and everybody else has got multiple knocks and you went over. You're just saying, man, what is wrong with me?
Off the mark there. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough.
Now pitching.
Brennan
for the
Hannafy
Tigers.
on the pitch out of the pen here.
75,
And with the big deficit on the
Brennan
scoreboard,
Hannafy.
he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Popped up in position. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter. 1 for 2.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can.
Marte dives back in, but they got him. Two down, nobody on.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner at second. 2 down. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today?
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Right fielder, number
Now
13.
it's the right. Fielder.
Now pitching
New pitcher for the Tigers, Felix
number
Bautista.
74.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
And there's a ball.
3.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And down on strikes. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carey under this one. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. On the ground to third. Picks it out of the dirt. Nice play off the bounce for the out. This is Corbin Carroll. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. All right, we go to the top half of inning number.
Now pitching.
Gregory
for the
Soto
Tigers.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
31, Gregory Soto.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great.
Now back in safely at first. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
High level.
Safe at second with a stolen base. And a foul ball. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Ripped to right. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Here's the center fielder. And a big swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Detroit. Well, we go bottom 6. Mookie Betts up now for the Tigers. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Inside.
Ball. That's inside.
And a count 1 and 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Shortstop, Leo DeVries.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Now the number 2 hitter.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Aye.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes his way towards it. And that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Astros, Ketel Marte. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second, tags the runner, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH. He swings and fouls one off. Here's your 1. And a foul ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading
Now
off
here's the
for
Tigers cleanup hitter,
third
number 24.
baseman, number 24.
He's got rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Abrams tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. You'll 1. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Stays alive. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's a strikeout looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Takes it in for the out. So last chance for the Tigers. Corbin Carroll up now for the Tigers.
Corbin Carroll.
In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there, and that one is foul. So we'll try it again. There's a 1-2. Got it. Ball game. 9-0.